everybody, welcome back to the Section Hikers. Well, today is like the third week of July, and sometime next week we're going to be heading back out to California to do the second half of the John Muir Trail. Last year we did the first half. This year we're going to do the second half. We're going to go from a town called Mammoth Lakes all the way back to Bishop Pass, and then up and over Bishop Pass. It's a total of like 98 miles, somewhere thereabouts. But the reason for this video is I want to, before we leave, I'm actually hiking with a weighted vest on. I've got 35 pounds in it. Just weight, just basic weight that's in there. But for this video, what I wanted to do is do a gear video. So as soon as I get back to the house, I'll start tearing into my backpack and show you all the stuff, all the gear that I'm taking to the John Muir Trail. And this way you can take a look at it, and if you're planning on doing any kind of hike, you can check and compare with what I'm taking. Now, this doesn't mean to say that my gear is the best. I'm just saying this is what I use. Other people will use other pieces of gear. Whatever works, whatever's comfortable for you, that's what you got to use. Like I said, as soon as I get back to the house, I'll tear into my backpack and go through each item I'm going to be taking to the John Muir Trail. Alright, we'll pick it up in a little bit. Hey guys, I am back. Well, we finished our hike today with my weighted pack. But anyway, let's get to the video gear and all my gear that I'm going to be taking. Let me flip the camera. First off, I'm going to be taking this 20-degree thermal sleeping bag by Kelty. And it's a 7-foot sleeping bag. I got it unfolded right now, but it compresses into this little bag here to the size of a really small shoebox. Really small, even smaller than a shoebox. So it compresses really nicely. And it's about 1.8, 1.9 pounds, something like that. So it's lightweight, it's ultralight. I'm also taking these crack knockoffs. They're pretty good. They're super light, and I think I got them at Walmart way back when, only because I saw how light they were. And they're maybe about 2 years old, and so that's why I ended up getting them, because they were so light. Otherwise, I hate Crocs. I would never wear them, but I'm going to take them to this trip, and we're going to have some water crossing, so I'm going to have to switch over to my wet shoes, crossing some of these rivers. And then when I do get wet, I'm going to use this microfiber towel to dry off. It's got about maybe 3 years on it. I've been using it for several camping hiking adventures. All right, so I've got a couple of pairs of boxer shorts, one thermal shirt that I'm going to use for nights when it gets cool. I've been hearing some reports that the overnight temps in the Sierra Nevada are, in the mid 40s to the mid 50s, so that's fairly comfortable, especially when you're in a 20-degree sleeping bag. I've got 2 t-shirts plus the shirt I'm going to be wearing, so that's going to be 3 shirts altogether. I got 1 Hawaiian shirt for when I get into town. It's also my laundry shirt when I'm doing my laundry. At the same time, I've got a second pair of shorts, because the first pair of shorts that I'm going to be wearing are actually part of the convertible hiking pants, where you can unzipper the legs. So that'll be my main hiking pants plus my main pair of shorts. These will be my secondary shorts. And then these are like swimming trunks. And they can be used also for like a laundry day or going into the river, taking a swim or whatever. 2 pairs of socks, thermal wool socks. I'm going to be wearing the first pair, so I'm taking 3 pair altogether. I've got a buff to go around my face or around my neck if I need to. I also have a mosquito net that I'm going to be taking, and this goes around your head to protect you from the mosquitoes, because I'm hearing there's a lot of mosquitoes out there, and they're waiting for us. All right, so all of the clothes that I've got here, they're all going to go into this dry sack. And this dry sack will also be my pillow, because all of the clothes that go in there are also going to be, I'm going to use it as my pillow. So I'm not taking an extra pillow. Also, this is my puffy jacket, and I've got it all scrunched down into this compression bag and with some straps. So, but this can also be shoved into my pillow bag to also give me more cushion for my pillow. So I don't have to worry about taking a pillow and its weight, and I get some weight savings there. I've got a toiletry bag that's got my vitamins, some aspirin, some other stuff in there, some soap, stuff to wash up with, toothbrushing stuff. I've got a small first aid kit with a wrap and some Band-Aids and some antibiotic cream, some 34% DEET cream for the mosquitoes, and but I bought this in Wyoming. It's a really, really effective cream for mosquitoes. My knife, super sharp Gerber knife. I've got my air horn for the bears in case there's any bears. It's super light. It's like maybe about an ounce, maybe 2 ounces. My trowel for digging cat holes when you got to go to the toilet. I've got this solar panel that I use to connect it to my phone, and it just basically maintains the charge on my phone. It doesn't actually charge it up. It just maintains the charge, and it's got to be a bright sunny day, and it's got to be facing the sun directly, because otherwise you're not going to get it. It's not going to maintain the charge on your battery either. So it's worth it. It's worth it to maintain the charge, because it's nice when you have like 87% on your phone, and like throughout the whole day it's still 87%, even though you've been using it quite a bit. So it does help a little bit. I've got my electronics bag with all of my cords that I'm going to plug into my battery to charge up stuff. And this battery actually is from a power bank, and it is over 60,000 milliamp hours. It's heavy. It's heavier than my old one by about a half a pound, but it's good because it charges up my phone like 10 times. It's very, very good. And I highly recommend it if you can deal with the weight. I'm taking my Zoleo satellite communicator that allows me to send text messages and email anywhere on the trail out there in the mountains. Headphones, sunglasses, my tripod, so I'll be taking some videos. My 2 trekking poles. I don't put a lot of emphasis on trekking poles because I've broken a couple over the years. So I don't buy really high name brands or expensive ones. The usual, either aluminum or the fiber will do fine for me. I'm constantly cycling through trekking poles, so I don't buy the really expensive ones. I think I bought this pair for like maybe $27 or something like that. So Chinese, not bad, works good. I'm taking this paracord to tie up against a couple of trees to hang up any dry clothes. This worked out really well last year. This is my mattress. This is the Thermarest, and I unfold it, and my sleeping bag goes right on top of it. Keeps me off the ground. It's good thermal protection, good. It's comfortable. I don't need an inflatable. I've used inflatables in the past. The problem with inflatables is they deflate over time, so you got to be careful with that. And I've just stuck with this, and it's been great. I've been comfortable sleeping with my Thermarest pad all these years. And then this is my water system, my hydration system. So essentially, this hose goes directly into a bottle, screws right into the bottle, and then I drink the water right out of this mouthpiece. And so this system, with one of the big smart water bottles, works great. This has been a really good system for me. My backpack is a Hyperlite. It is a Hyperlite Unbound, and it's a 55 liter Unbound. and it's worked out great so far. I really like it. It's 1.9 pounds empty. 2 large pockets that I'm going to, carry my snacks in, and like the mosquito repellents and whatnot. Good pockets for water bottles. I'm starting to stick on some of these carabiners, and I'm going to probably pull 1 or 2 of them off. But yeah, it's worked out really well. This one does not have the Velcro top like my old one did, which is good, because you have to fight for that. You have to fight that Velcro to get your pack open from time to time. It has 2 pockets in the back, and I've got patches all over them now from all the adventures we've been going on. You got the small pouch back here, and this large pouch right here. And I've got some plastic bag in there that I'm going to use to send it through the airport. So yeah, really good backpack. Food. So we're going to be out there for 5 days on our first leg. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dinners, 5 lunches, 5 breakfasts. I got 3 oatmeals. I'm going to try this meal to go from Greenbelly. So 650 calories. That's pretty good. I'm going to give that a try for 1 breakfast, and then power bars for the second and third day. There's another one. And then these are snacks for the 5 days. Coffee cup, coffee sweeteners inside, and all of this food goes right inside this bear canister, which is a BV 500 canister. This is a bear canister, and of course the lid opens, unscrews. Try to stick all this food in there as much as best I can. My spoon, and that's it. I mean, that's all that is going to be coming with me in my pack. I'm going to load everything up here, and I'm going to see what kind of weight I'm looking at. Oh, I didn't mention my tent. So this is the Big Agnes Tiger Wall, the UL3, and we haven't even used it, I don't believe. A Tiger Wall UL3. So I'm going to be carrying the tent, and Caterpillar is going to be carrying the tent poles, which are not that heavy. That way we kind of share on that weight carry. So I'm going to put all this stuff in my pack, and then we'll see what the final weight is going to be. All right, so I'll do that, and then I'll come back and just report on what the weight is going to be. All right, and like I said, as I'm going through my adventure, because we'll be leaving in a couple of weeks to California and the John Muir Trail, you'll be seeing me in my videos. You'll be seeing me use a lot of this equipment, and then I'll point it out as well in the video. So let me get it all packed, and we'll come back and see what it weighs. Okay.